Sanitation, Nomvula Mokonyane will launch National Water Week under the theme Water for People, Water by People. Water Week serves as a campaign mechanism aimed at re-emphasizing the importance of water, the scarcity of this resource, and the need to manage this in a sustainable way that appreciates its role in eradicating poverty and also underdevelopment. Now, our reporter Janine is at the launch at the Dan Qeqe Stadium in the Eastern Cape. Thank you so much for joining us. First of all, what is the purpose of launching this National Water Week there where you are?
Well, you will remember that in the middle of last year, President Jacob Zuma, he launched his War on Leaks campaign here in Nelson Mandela Bay. And that campaign is going to upskill 15,000 artisans. They will be plumbers. They want to launch their war on water leaks. And if you just look at South Africa as a country, 7 billion rands worth of water goes down the plug every single year. And that's a result of leakages, faulty taps, and failing infrastructure, and also 36% of treated water gets lost annually. So this is what they want to stop. And because President Jacob Zuma launched that project here in Nelson Mandela Bay last year, it's only fitting that National Water Week is launched from Nelson Mandela Bay here today. The National Minister of Water and Sanitation, Nomvula Mokonyane, she will be here in a short while, and she's due to go on stage at 4 o'clock, and that will be the kickoff of Water Week. And it comes at a time when the country is in a severe drought. And I spoke to the minister yesterday when she went door to door urging people to save water and look at better ways to perhaps use grey water. And she said that it's imperative that we come together as a country with the drought. She's been liaising with stakeholders to find ways of coming together and partnershiping with government to find ways of maybe breaking the drought or utilising water much better than the way we do, given the fact that we are a water scarce country and currently in the grip of a severe drought. So in a short while, the minister will be here, Water Week being launched here in Nelson Mandela Bay.
And Janine, what difference do you think will come out specifically out of the launch of this Water Week?
You know, I must say some of the opposition parties have lambasted Water Week, saying what is the purpose of it. But what it does is it's like any of the initiatives that we have countrywide, like Women's Day, no violence against women and children. It does create an awareness, and that is the most important thing. So when communities are perhaps walking around and they see a communal tap that is perhaps leaking, they will pick up the phone and report this tap. And with the War on Water Leaks project, there are going to be so many more skilled personnel who have been deployed or will be in urban areas, many of them going to district municipalities. So when communities do report these leaks, there are more people who will be able to assist or get the problem fixed quicker. Because in the past, what has happened is communities have said, look, we've reported these leaks, but we wait so long and nothing gets done. And hopefully the War on Water Leaks project is going to make this time much shorter between reporting a fault and getting it fixed. And so the Water Week is about awareness, and this is what the minister is hoping, that the message will get out. And also, as she starts her launch today, she's going to come together with religious leaders from many faiths, and what they are going to do is they're going to start the launch with a big national prayer for the drought to be broken in South Africa.
And when we speak of water leaks, for instance, these are issues that are right at the forefront of service delivery, mainly by municipalities. Now, I ask this question with the sense that are municipalities themselves involved in this launch?
Yes, they have. There was a big buy-in from Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, their municipality, into the War on Water Leaks project, and they have committed to trying to action faults as quick as possible. The biggest problem is once something is reported, there's such a time span or a time lapse before that actually gets fixed. And just a case in point, a few weeks ago I was in the Jubatina area, that's the Langkloof area, one of the biggest fruit producing areas in that area, and that dam there is virtually empty. empty. And it's not empty because of a lack of rain. It's empty because the pipes and the infrastructure between the dam and the city are faulty. So a large burden does rest with the municipality. They have to buy in. But going back to what President Jacob Zuma launched last year, hopefully the war on water leaks, it's going to be a 5-year plan, but hopefully within the next couple of months it should start taking effect and communities should start seeing the benefits of it, and hopefully less and less treated water will be lost. And the Minister also mentioned we have to use, as communities, we have to make better use of our grey water. That's the water that we use for washing dishes, for flushing toilets. This needs to be recycled. And I know that the national department is working closely with metros to work out better ways of utilising grey water as it is.
All right, thank you so much, Janine. That was our reporter there, Janine Lee, coming to us live from the Dan Qeqe Stadium in Port Elizabeth for the launch of the National Water Week.